I'm very honoured to be asked to speak to you today, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my learning journey. Growing up, I didn't do very well at school. I was bullied and spent most of my time hiding in the back. I left school with some qualifications, and they were enough to get me a job. I'm sure with a little bit more confidence I could have done so much better. I was constantly told I was stupid, and I truly believed I was. I used to hate going to school. I stumbled through life as best I could until I was 41, and when I had a terrible nervous breakdown and became agoraphobic. I gave up my job and hid myself away. I spent 9 months living in my bedroom and the next 4 years in my home, very rarely leaving, and when I did it was with my husband. I was too scared to go out alone. It was a very traumatic time for me and my family, and without their support I don't know where I'd be today. I started writing poetry as a way of letting my emotions out. They were very dark and depressing. But after 4 long years and lots of professional help, I was eventually able to leave my house alone. But I was still depressed and very anxious. At this time, a support worker took me along to a women's group called Inspire Women in Oldham, where I attended a course called Finding Me. The things they were teaching, like confidence and empowerment, really hit home, and for the first time ever, I believed I deserved more. I became an associate at the Women's Centre and was able to go on lots of lifelong learning courses, arts and crafts, sewing, pottery and many more. Some courses had certifications and others were just one-day courses, but I enjoyed them all. And I think doing things you like is very important. It fuels your interest. Soon I completed over 25 courses in 1 year. As my confidence and self-esteem improved, I decided to try and do the maths and English courses David Lifelong Learning was offering, just to get my brain working again. I started at level 1 for maths and level 2 for English. What I soon found was a love for learning, especially in the English course. I even looked forward to the homework. Last year I took exams in both, and I'm pleased to say I passed them all. So much for the stupid kid. I was really worried about studying again at my age, but reconnecting with studies after such a long time was not as hard as I thought it would be. And my tutors were great with me. I wear hearing aids and they made sure I could hear them properly, and they also knew about my anxiety and took the time to make sure I was okay and comfortable during the sessions. They made all the difference to my learning and made it a very positive experience. After such a long time of not having a voice, I suddenly found one, and my life was going great, so much better than I could have ever dreamed of when I was shut away in my home. Then, to my great surprise, I was nominated for an award with the Festival of Learning. Just to be nominated was so thrilling. All my families and friends were really proud and pleased for me. As the date for the award was to be announced came round, I didn't imagine that I could have won anything. Then, to my amazement, I received a phone call, probably the best call I've had in my life. I won an award. I asked the lady to repeat herself. I couldn't believe it. I was an outstanding individual for the Northern region. I don't think I've ever been so stunned and pleased at the same time. When I was presented with my award at the library in Oldham by Councillor Shobhar Akhtar, all my family and friends came to watch, and I was treated so beautifully for the whole day. I was on cloud 9 for the whole experience. Encouraged by my maths and English course I was eager to continue with my studies and enrolled in other courses. I'm now studying for my GCSE in English and sat my first exam yesterday. Fingers crossed it went well. Studying has had a fantastic effect on my mental health and has changed my life for the better. I'm so much more confident when I say this to lots of things now. My friends and family have noticed a big change in my confidence too. I'm definitely a different woman now. I no longer hide in the back. I still write poetry and I've even had some published, only now they're much more positive than they were before. Looking back, I realise I've come a long way from that scared, timid little girl that I was, and I no longer believe I'm stupid. I relish the challenge to learn new things, and I'm already looking for new courses for September. My life has been through lots of ups and downs like most people. However, I'm finally looking forward to this next chapter in my life. Having found my voice at last, I have stepped out of the darkness of my past and into the light of a brighter future. I wrote a little poem and I hope you like it. Where once there was only darkness, now I see the light. At the time I only saw sadness, but now my future's bright. Too scared to speak out loud, frightened to go out the door. Now I'm a new woman doing things not done before. Happiness now fills my life and I am pleased to say My confidence is soaring and today's a brilliant day. So much has changed in such a little time, but I've grabbed hold of life and now the world is mine. Thank you.